Hi, my name is Molly Chapman, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to use and restring a weed eater safely and efficiently. Have you ever wanted to help your parents with yard work but don't know how? My goal today is to teach you how to restring and use a weed eater safely and efficiently. I am credible to speak on this because I have worked for the Clinton Parks and Rec for 2 years now. First things first is safety. For attire, you're going to make sure you want to have sweatpants on or jeans. You're going to want to wear steel-toe boots. You're going to want to have safety glasses in case you have any flying debris such as rocks, sand, bark, rock, sticks. And lastly, be sure to wear earplugs to protect your eardrums. Secondly, you're going to want to scan for your surroundings. Check to see if there's anybody around you first. You don't want to weed eat with people 50 feet from you. You want to check to see if there's rocks, if you're weed eating sand, if there's windows or anything else that could potentially get damaged or hurt. Now that you've learned how to safely check your surroundings, let me show you how to use one. On ours we have still weed eaters. We use mixed gas. We have a 2.5 gallon gas can, and you're going to want to mix this with 6.4 ounces of 2-cycle engine oil. Check the weed eater to see that nothing's loose, such as the handle or the thing that your string is on the bottom. You don't want this to pop off while you're weed eating. Have a firm grip on the weed eater so that it doesn't get out of hand, and make sure your thumb is near the stop button in case of emergencies. So first, when you start it, you're going to want to just pull the starter once. If it doesn't start, you're going to want to prime it 2 to 3 times. This is the primer. If you prime it 2 to 3 times and you start it and it still doesn't start, you're going to want to choke it. By choking it, you turn this to the left and it'll stay right there until you get it started. Once you get it started, the choke should come off and you should be good to go. When you move it, you're going to want to go side to side. Or you could go in and out with it. Now that you've taken the time to get comfortable with your weed eater, let's discuss how to change the string if it breaks. We'll be doing it on this weed eater. You can come over here, Junior. So first, you're going to want to pop this off. And there's 2 divots that you can press in to get off. So when you're popping this off, you're going to want to make sure that this is all cleaned out, so that when you hit the weed eater on the ground, your string will come out just fine. You take this off, and then you're going to want to measure your string. I typically undo it to the length of my wingspan, and then I do that 2 to 3 times. Once you do that, you're going to want to cut the string like so. This is so dull. Then you're going to want to take your string and get it in half and do the same thing. Once you have it cut in half, then you're going to put it in this thing. I don't know what this is called. So as you can see, the arrows will tell you which direction they want the string to go in. You most likely want to do this part first because then it won't overlap when you put it in the divots. You're going to want to put this one here. Make sure it's in nice and tight, because you don't want it to come out when you're using the weed eater. Then you're going to want to put it the other one in the opposite. Then you just twist this around like so. You want to make sure that you're twisting it tight so that it doesn't come undone while you're weed eating, because then it just takes more time to fix. You want to put this in the first one like that, and it should stay while you do restring the other side. While you're doing this, you want to do it on the opposite side. Put this one in the opposite side, and you don't want to have too much string hanging out. 6 to 8 inches, I would say, is ideal for enough string to be out. Can you come closer? And then you're going to want to put this part, line it up with these right here, because this is where the string's going to go. Put this in like that. Pull down on this and pop it in this divot here. Turn it around, pop the other one in, and then it should be in. Then you're going to want to put the cap back on, like so. Then you're going to want to test to make sure it's good to go. In conclusion, today I informed you of 3 things of importance when learning how to use and restring a weed eater. These are safety, how to use one, and how to restring one. Thank you for learning, and have fun helping your parents with yard work.